Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. Yes, and it's payday. Woohoo! Yes, I'm thrilled. Anyway, I have a great show for you today. We're going to get the watercolor paints out, and it's a creative ice cream flavor day. Oh my gosh, what's your creative flavor? Don't say vanilla, because that's not creative. All right, stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's National Creative Ice Cream Flavor Day, and I've got some creative flavors for you to try. Oh my gosh. I am going to be watercolor painting today. I've got my jars and my brushes lined up. I've got my paints. Where's my spray paint? Oh, my sprayer. Because we got to get the paints nice and juicy. And if it looks like I'm wearing the same thing I had on yesterday, it's because I'm recording this after work, just trying something new. You'll get to see it tomorrow after I walk the dogs. Of course, we're not going to change that because they would be very unhappy, wouldn't they? Come on, I need bustles. Holy moly. Ah, we did it. Okay. So let's get our colors out, get the spray bottle out. Well, we talk about ice cream. So I recently saw in the People magazine, French's mustard flavored ice cream. Yeah, no thanks. I can't get on board with that. I'm sorry. No, not going to happen. Just can't. Nope. Let's spray this palette down. This is the new one that I got, put together by Christy Rice. Oh my gosh, check out her channel, guys. She's amazing. Just want to make sure I've got a couple of special colors that I keep in here that I'm in love with. Got my gnome coffee, iced coffee in the afternoon, of course. So there's an ice cream company. Let me tell you where it's at. Hold on. Because if you live near there, you could go. Downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Of course it's in Ohio. But listen to the flavors that they have. Hot buttered sweet corn. Oh my God. So when you're eating this ice cream, it's like you're eating a fresh ear of corn. Now, I would try that. I really would. I would try that. Not popcorn, buttered corn, like corn on the cob. I recently tried some popcorn that was the flavor of corn, like roasted corn on the cob, and it was delicious. But ice cream, I bet that would be really good. The other flavor that they have in this place, it's called Mitchell's Ice Cream. And if you live near there, go try it out and show me a picture of you trying it out. Today's the day. The other one is, oh my God, jalapeno strawberry. Oh, wow. So, are there creative ice creams that you like that I've never heard of? I don't get very crazy. I like Magnum because it's in a chocolate shell. And it's chocolate, and it's vanilla, and sometimes almond brown butter. Oh my gosh, that's delicious. Okay, I digress. Let's get our palette wet. What are we gonna paint? Well, first of all, if you looked at my cups, it's like the story of my life here. You know, collecting mason jars. Got one in blue. Then recently, I had to have my colonoscopy. This is the cup that came with the drink. That's yummy. So my colonoscopy cup. And this is Talente from the delicious gelato from Talente. The one that's super hard to get the lid off of, but the stuff that's inside is amazing. Yeah. So I use those for jars. I also need a paper towel. Yes, we need some paper towels because we're gonna make a mess here. Yes, we are. So I said earlier that I haven't I didn't say it on camera here. I was filming an unboxing, that I've never done a watercolor gnome. I think I'm going to sketch out a little gnome, and we're going to make him in watercolor. What do you think? I'm going to sketch this gnome out. He's doing a peace sign, but he's in lavender. But I think, you know, if we could make the hat, goes up like that and kind of circles, and then it kind of comes down on the head. Now that one kind of goes up like that and around, almost like a witch's hat. Why is that? I don't know. So there's a flower here, so we're going to put a flower right here. There's going to be a flower there, and there's going to be a flower here, and we're going to put a flower up here, and maybe one here, and then we've got this other part of his hat that goes like this, and then there's his nose, and then down we've got his whiskers that go down like this. This is actually, I don't know what this is. I've got to erase that. I don't know what the heck that is. I thought it was part of the hat, but it's a little out of proportion there. So we're just gonna make that into a flower there. Yeah, we got the hat that comes down here. We're just gonna put a flower there. How about that? And this is his beard. Yeah. So we'll just make his beard like that. And they don't have lips or anything like that. And then he's got arms and stuff, but I think this is enough. Well, we could go with the arms here. Let's go with the arm. We could do an arm that goes like that. And then kind of an elbow here, and then up. There's an arm. And he's making kind of a peace sign. Okay, I'm not a very good drawer. And then we'll bring him down to here. And then this arm, what's he doing over here with this arm? Okay, this arm we could just kind of go. We gotta make his arm. His arms are very low on his body. Oh my goodness. All right, we gotta do something with this arm. We could do this arm like this. And then like this. And then he's got like a little... There's his hand. He's holding something. He's going to hold a flower. I might put a flower in that hand too. All right, so that's our gnome. Watercolor gnome. I've never done this before, guys. So here's what I'm going to talk to you about today. Crafting and Crime Daily. Yesterday was the closing arguments in the Rebecca Rudd murder case. So, to my surprise, the prosecution didn't have a very strong case. She's charged with murder, and she's also charged with, is it tampering with a corpse? Something to do with a corpse. Mishandling a corpse? Yeah. Which I think she'll get convicted of that, because by her own admission, she put her daughter's body, in the burn pile. So let me back up and talk about this case, right? So first we're going to do the gnome hat. Oh, he's got a cute little hat here. And I think we need more water. So if you go by the defense, she gave her daughter had said she was going to throw herself into the fire, and then attempted to do just that, throw herself into the fire. Then her mother gets injured rescuing her from the fire, and then tells her to go in the house and soak her hand, because I guess her hand was what was injured in the fire. And meanwhile, the fire gets out of control. And now they got this out of control brush fire going on her 83-acre farm deep in the Ozark Mountains of Missouri. Yeah, interesting, huh? Oh, this is gonna be cool. I gotta see. I gotta see what this guy's doing here. He's got, yeah, we gotta make his arm purple because he's wearing a purple shirt. So she says she fell asleep on the table that night. Her boyfriend, soon to be husband, fell asleep as well, and she woke up during the night and he was still asleep. So she decides she's going to go check on her daughter. Now her daughter lived not with them in in a dwelling. Her daughter lived in a camper, but they were all off grid. No electricity, basic, there were bathroom facilities, but just very, very basic. Off the grid they lived. I don't know how this is going to turn out, guys. It's looking kind of sad so far. Anyway, off the grid, and she decides she's going to go check on her. So she goes to check on her in the camper, and her daughter's dead. She must have taken some pills, and she takes her now deceased daughter and puts her in the burn pile, puts her in a truck, takes her up the hill, puts her in the burn barrel. There's no burn barrel, just a burn site. Throws her in the pile. During this burn, now this is where the prosecution argued that during this fire, she wakes up and she's screaming, and her mother bludgeons her to death with a rake, and the fire continues to consume her, and she's dead. Which is really disgustingly sad. But if to hear tale for the defense. So now we have these closing arguments, these opposing theories of how it happened based on very little evidence. We've got jailhouse snitches here, 3 jailhouse snitches. One that says she drugged her daughter, she put drugs in her Kool-Aid. I don't even remember what the second one said. And then the third one said that she drugged her with the Kool-Aid. When she passed out, she took her and placed her in the burn site. And yeah, everything that I just described came from this jailhouse snitch. So on the prosecution side, you have a jailhouse snitch that says, this is the way it happened. She was drugged, she took her up there, she lit her on fire, she bludgeoned her to death. On the defense side, you have this mother who didn't want to be a mother saying she found her dead. Her daughter who had this lengthy psychiatric history, that didn't want to be alive, that had, tried to commit suicide even that day by throwing herself into the fire, was dead when she found her, so she just burned her. Now, we're asking the judge to make a decision. Who do you believe? This poor judge, he's probably going, how did I draw this straw? So I think there's no doubt that she's guilty of charge number 2, which is mutilation of corpse. No question about that. But did she murder her? I don't know. Her credibility is not really good. Not good at all. So I don't know who we're going to believe. The judge has said he will try to come back next week with his verdict. So I'm sure Law and Crime will let us know when the verdict has been reached. And then I will let you know. But Monday is a holiday. I am going to do a show because I'm going to be working Monday so that I can get 8 hours back in my PTO bank for, when I need it in the future. This is a cute little flower. I'm just trying to give a little bit of realism here. Not too much. And then we want to I need to put my paper towel over here. Now, the other thing going on in the crafting and crime world is there was a hearing this past week, and I did describe this hearing for you. The hearing was between the Gabby Petito's mother, stepfather, father, and stepmother have filed a suit against Brian Laundrie's parents for intentional infliction of emotional distress. And the Laundries filed a motion to dismiss that case. The judge listened to both sides, all the arguments, and the judge believed the argument that through their attorney, by the attorney making the statement, the Laundrie's family attorney came out and made a statement that the judge felt was outrageous. That, good luck to the Laundrie, good luck to the Petito family in finding their daughter, and we hope that you're reunited with her, with full knowledge that Gabby was deceased and even where the body was, and then they go on vacation. Now, we don't know if any of that's true, but you have to take whatever the plaintiff has said in their pleadings as true. Now, they're saying that all this is true, so the judge has to assume that this is all true. Now, assuming this is all true, your Laundrie family, by you coming out and making this statement, having all this knowledge, that was outrageous, and that inflicted emotional distress on this family. So, the motion to dismiss was denied. So that case is set for trial in August of 2023. A long time from now. Yeah, long time. But I'll be there. I will be there listening to that case. Now we want to put the little stem here into his hand. I didn't make his hand. Should I have made his hand purple? Very light purple. Okay. I'm looking at the thing here. All right. Let's give him some more flowers. More flowers. Now, recently, the media has also released an 8-page notebook that was kept by Brian Laundrie that was found on him when they found the body. It has partially soaked with, from being out in the elements. It was partially wet. But basically what it says is that they were out in the Grand Tetons, and she fell in a creek and hit her head. And that she was in a lot of pain. She was very, very cold. She said she could not get past the creek without his help. She was in a lot of pain. So he ended her life to put her out of her pain, which makes absolutely no sense. No, but because he loved her, and this is what's all in this notebook. I'm like, what? That's crazy. Yeah. Dogs want back in. My sister is trying to make dinner, and the dogs. This is what goes on here at night. The dogs are helping by barking. Now we're going to put another flower. I'm going to put another one up here on the hat. I got to wait for that purple to dry, really, before I go up there. I can go right here, though, and put another flower. Yeah. That's your dog. Anyway. Oh, that's okay. He realizes it. That's why he's doing it.
You're being a loudmouth.
Of course. Now, I think these are supposed to be daisies, I think. They'll be whatever they look like when I'm done. I don't know. I'm going to wait for the purple to dry so we can fill in like the nose. We can make the nose a lighter purple. Let's just make a lighter shade of purple. Yeah, we're going to make it a lighter purple than the rest of the, oh, I didn't really do that, such a great job with that. Yeah, I did. There we go. It's a lighter purple. Then we're going to make his hand a lighter purple. There we go. His hand. And over here, we're going to put a flower in that hand, I think. And then the beard. What color should we do the beard? I don't know. We're going to do the beard. This, well, the cup is like a whitish gray. Maybe we could do the, maybe this color here would look good. This Payne's gray that I got a Payne's gray, but I'd have to lighten it up considerably. Yeah, it would have to, yeah, more than that. It's a really dark color. It's for like skies and stuff. But I think that would look good as his beard. The Payne's gray. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah. I should have drawn that flower over his beard, but I didn't. Nope, I did not. So next week, I have a good true crime story to bring you. I've got to do some research on it. It's a story about Dylan Rounds. He has been missing, and I think we should help find him, don't you? So I'm going to research that this weekend. I'm going to bring you that, and that way we can all help. But first, we need to know, what day in history is this? Let's finish his beard. I like this color for his beard, I do. See if we can go around his nose. I'm not really an artist, but I play one on YouTube, right? There we go, we play with it. I've never done a gnome before. This is my first gnome. So, okay. We're going around the flowers. He's got a very long beard. And then I think under the beard should probably be more of that purple. More of his purple. Whoa, I really picked up the purple, didn't I? Woo. Purple. We're just going to let it blend in with his beard. That purple. I really picked up a lot of water with that. That's why watercolors are very forgiving. Thank goodness. All right, we're going to carry that water over here to the other side. I'm trying to be semi-precise. Yeah. Some of it's going to get on that flower. That's okay. We don't care. We're not done with those flowers anyway. We want to finish up those flowers. I don't like what happened with his nose here. I think we need to come in and put a little definition into his nose. Yeah, just a little definition. Make it even darker than the hat. What do you guys think? Okay. Well, isn't this special? Tomorrow is Canada Day. Okay, so when you're seeing this, it will be the Canada Day. So if you know anybody from Canada, say hello to them and say Happy Canada Day. So this is the Confederation of Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and the future provinces of Ontario and Quebec are officially recognized by Great Britain with the passage of the British North America Act. So they celebrate Canada Day. I think it's kind of like their version of our July 4th, you know. Although we're celebrating our independence from the British. But anyway, so it's not really the same, I guess. I don't know. I should have somebody from Canada come on and explain it, right? Canada Day. Want to see my gnome? What I've got so far. I'm going to continue. Look how cute he is. He's adorbs. Okay. that is the show for today. Don't forget, tonight is my friend Mickey Sunshine Creates show at 6:30 Central Time. Check her out. I don't think I'm going to be on it. I'm going to let her fly on her own tonight. And Sunday, I will be live at 11 a.m. Central Time. So check me out. Here's what we're doing Sunday. We're going to find out what's in the Yum Box and what country we're going to go to. Okay, I'll see you guys. Bye. Have a great weekend. Happy July 4th. Bye.